Ice break, then it's mystery time. The Amazing Digital Circus will be right back on Disney XD.
Alright. I know that I don't really make a lot of outcome memories videos. I mean, like, I might have made one. Oh, let me just see. How long was that ago? Like, I think it was like 2 months. No, it was 4 months ago. Jesus Christ. 4 months. But, I have, like, a lot of complaints. Because I need to let my anger out. I just had the worst match in my life in this game, bro. It was horrible. Well, it's last man standing, but you know what it is. But, let me go with the complaints. Green Hill sucked, only for 2 killers. Colossal and Tripmont, not Tripmont, Tripwire. Fucking Tails Doll. I don't care, either one. Yeah. But they can barely get anywhere. I mean, Tails Doll might have more of a chance, but Colosso just does not have a chance at all. Because once they get in the water, he's just cooked. There's like so much distance they can get. And he just barely gets any. And it sucks. Not a big fan of it. I kind of find it annoying. I do wish that could be fixed, so yeah, that's like my one complaint, so hope that can be fixed, and hope it can be better there. I just don't like that. But right now, everything else is fine. I mean, on the map. 2011X is fine, all the killers are fine. But, I do think the killers are a little bit overpowered. Colossal should get a little bit of a nerf, since he can hit people while ragdolled. And that's kind of annoying. Probably people are trying to just play the game for fun. And it kind of sucks. And also, Tripwire, he's overpowered there. I do think their minds should be a little bit different. Because I don't like how you have, like, no time to get out. I feel like it should pull like, a father move. Like, as, like, the gifts. Where it slows you down and you have to, like, get away from it. But, like, the hitbox is a bit bigger, maybe. So it can be a little bit fair. And also, Tripwire can still place their little, like traps near springs. Because if you place them, like, above them, then you can just instantly get, like, grabbed and you get hit. So, that makes springs more unusable. And you can still put the traps around the springs. So basically, you're kind of cooked if you even try to do anything there. So yeah, kind of sucks. Hope that gets changed. I mean, that's like my one complaint about it. Lasers, whatever. Maybe you should do like less damage, but overall, I don't really care about the laser. Laser's fine. I do think the pull away thing shouldn't be like you have to run away from it. I feel like it should maybe like pull you in. Now I know that sounds bad, but I feel like maybe like it should be like hold on, I don't know how to explain like what it should be. Like it should be more of like a damage thing the closer you get to him. Not closer. The farther away you get more damage. Or maybe more like you have to get near him to get to stop the damage, or like slow it down a little bit, which you still get damage for like a period of time until you get out. So it makes it, I don't know, a little bit more fun for the player, so they can, you know, still like play the game. But yeah, Colosso's fine. Charge should have like a sound, or should be a little bit longer, so people have like a chance to like react to it. Grab is super overpowered. Because you can just make insane distance with it sometimes. Like, I don't know, maybe not like too far, but like pretty quickly. But also, I do think block is kind of useless. I can't really predict when people are going to use their abilities. It's like, Forsaken Guest. I don't want to say this yet, I don't want to talk about Forsaken Guest, it's like you have to predict them, and you most of the time will die by trying to predict. which more likely will be you will get stunned by trying to predict or get a distance. So I don't see the point of using block. I kind of just get stunned or whatever. Now, to the survivors. Blaze isn't that bad. I'm being honest. I know she seems overpowered. She is. But for the two new killers, they are overpowered and she's fine. I do think Blaze should probably get a nerf. Kick is fine. Controller Flare is fine. Stuns are fine. The Javelin and like the slower something. Sorry, I forgot the name. I do think those should be nerfed, so people can have more of a chance to like, I don't know, get to them. I just think it should be harder to get, because legitimately, all you have to do to get like the push away fire is just by one, kicking and throwing the javelin, and boom, you instantly have it. I think it should go to like 50, or like a little bit higher, since how crazy it is. And also, I don't know. I mean, everything else is fine. Actually, wait, never mind. I need to go back to the passive killers. Go back. We're gonna go back. Colosso's passive to climb walls is insane. Definitely nobody's like utilizing it right now, but I will be honest. Him being able to climb walls will make it so unfun for some people. Luckily, he can't climb with charge, which is incredible. Thank you for that. But it is insane. But I can't be like mad about it for an LMS example, which we'll get later into the video. Because oh my god, it was horrible. It was so horrible. It was so bad. Tripwire's glide and double jump is like insanely crazy. Their glide should not make them go faster. It probably should be like normal speed because their glide is insane. Because all I have to do is double jump, hold space, and immediately I just come down and hit them quickly. It is so unfair. I think that should get a nerf, dude. That is just, oh my god, it's horrible. I think it should get fixed. I think it should get fixed. It should be better. It really should be better, but it is, just came out. And I do think that should get fixed. And just not be too overpowered. Because I remember being able to keep using it over and over and over and just get more distance close to the end. It was crazy. I don't know if they fixed it, but I don't think they did. So, I don't know. Now, I need to go to the biggest point of these two new killers. They're so map dependent. It is horrible. Like, actually, Green Hell, Tripwire will most likely lose. Like, it is like a straight up lose for Tripwire. Because, they're reliant on their, like, traps, getting, like, near people, like, getting near these survivors, and, like, pulling up pressure. But when they have, like, all this distance and, like, this giant ass map, it is bad. It is so bad. I wish that could be fixed for later. But I don't know. That needs to be fixed. And I don't know. That's like my one complaint for like actually, hold on, one complaint. Am I tweaking? I have like multiple complaints. Guys, it's a little bit late. It's like it's a little bit at 4. A little bit. But anyways, I do think that they shouldn't be so map dependent, or the map should just be changed since how fucking big it is. I think it's mostly because of Green Hill. Green Hill actually made it so unfun. And I, like, every time I've played as these new killers, I've never gotten a win. Like, at all. On these new maps. Like, not even one bit. It is insanely unfun. And I hate it. And also, for Silver, on certain, his ability to fly is insane. That should be like nerfed during Last Man Standing or something, because during You Can't Run, he can legitimately, and I'm not joking about this, he can like go through, you know, like the little tunnel, like that goes down to like the one of the exits there. You won't believe this. He can go back up. He can legitimately just go back up, and I have to go all the way back up. Luckily, I was Colosso, and I could win. But if I was any other killer, I would have lost. I mean, 2011X, maybe, but that's such a doubtful thing. Like, he can just basically drag out my, like, charge, my God's trickery, and invisibility might be helpful, yeah, but I don't know. Won't be really good for distance. I just don't see the point. If I wasn't Colosso there, I would have just lost. And it was like last second too. He could have made it to the exit, but due to the like ragdoll bug, if I didn't have that, I would have lost that match. It would have been horrible. So imagine it being like tripwire, and I would have immediately been like, oh, I just lose, dude, don't I? I just lose immediately. And I just don't have a chance to win. Now, if this is on Green Hill, oh no, that's just immediate lose for all killers. That would have just been a loss. No. I mean, 2011X, yeah, I could see a chance with him, but still, it's so big that you don't even know what to do. Also, make some of the maps more visible, because sometimes like, I can't just see, and it's like, I don't know. I'd rather like have like the ability to look around and not have it like this weird effect. Not effect. It's so dark you can't even find anybody. I don't know if they patched the spot yet in Crystals. I forgot its name. Sorry. The caves. But there's this one dark spot where you can just put your character in and you can immediately just hide in there and the killer won't find you unless they use like their ESP ability. Is that what it's called? I think it's what it's called. And find you. So there's a lot of things that should be fixed. 2011X is fine. I don't really have any arguments about him. He's overall okay. He's still the same. I do think with all these like different like survivors, it's definitely gonna make it harder and all that stuff. Now I don't think the killer should be nerfed to the ground. I think they should just get like, I don't know, a cooldown, like very much so a cooldown. Because Colosso, like after 20 seconds, can just immediately get his charge back. But I don't know, maybe not a cooldown for everything. Just a cooldown for like a little bit longer cooldown, since how crazy his abilities are. Anyways, this is just a rant video. I wish it could be better than a rant video, but I'm tired, and I'd rather get something about my hatred for Green Hills and how some dumb survivors can just be so overpowered. I don't know. And overall, I feel like everyone else is fine. I guess Tripwire is fine. I do think he should be changed, though. He definitely needs to be different. I mean, you can shoot a laser. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this until I almost write something. But it is crazy. I think there's a lot of things that could be changed for the better for killers and survivors. Mostly Survivor, maybe. Because survivors are really overpowered, like the two new ones. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go now, because I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm joking. I'm gonna get some gameplay for you guys, and at 4 a.m. I'll do it. Alright, I'm gonna go. Bye-bye, and have a good day. Or night. Would it be morning, since it's 4 a.m.? Man, whatever. Alright, bye.